Hello and welcome to This Week in Campbell Basketball. I'm Chris Haymeyer, and wow, what a couple of weeks it's been for the Campbell men's basketball team. First off, they've won 6 of their last 7 games. Beyond that, an amazing 2 weeks in terms of national exposure, thanks to a couple of buzzer beaters and something that has never been done in a Division I basketball game. Chris Clemens and Marcus Burke both hit 10 threes apiece in Campbell's 94-85 win over Liberty. They became the first teammates in Division I history to accomplish that feat. Burke was 10 of 6 from beyond the arc, and Clemens was 10 of 14. Burke scored 32, and Clemens pumped in 42 points in the victory. Campbell as a team hit 23 triples. That's the most ever by a team in a Big South regular season game. The Camel Heroics tied or broke 8 school and Big South Conference records. Highlights of the game were featured on the 11 p.m. SportsCenter and then led off the Scott Van Pelt Show.
We begin as we do nightly with the best thing I saw today, and the Camels, they're on their way to becoming like the official squad of the show.
Fighting Campbell, Scott.
Camels. If they're going to be on every night, I'm going to have to learn how to show it. They came out in their three-point shooting, Steve. They took it to the limit. It was Marcus Burke and Chris Clemens, and they had 10 threes apiece. Campbell in the game was 23 of 33 from 3. 23 of their 27 made field goals were threes. Clemens had 42. Burke had 32. Campbell wins 94-85 over Liberty. That was the best thing I saw today, their shooting.
Van Pelt referenced the Camels becoming common on his show as Chris Clemens' second buzzer beater in the last 10 days was highlighted by SVP on Sunday night after Campbell took down first-place Radford.
Most they led by the entire game. Radford, Campbell, and Chris Clemens. Let's go back to January 12th against High Point. Clemens knocks down the 3, and the Camels of Campbell win 65-64. So what we're doing a little foreshadowing here and letting you know that Clemens, he can hurt you, and he does it again. A nice move there to bury another 3, and Campbell knocks off the Highlanders of Radford 59-56.
The shot also ended up number 5 on SportsCenter's top 10 plays. The Camels' run on SportsCenter began on January 12th as Clemens' clutch shot to beat High Point led off the 11 p.m. SportsCenter, then ended up as the 8th best play of the day on SportsCenter's top 10.
And then from way out there, bang, bang, bang.
Pick it up with them down 2. And look at Chris Clemens. He pulls up from way deep. It's a buzzer beater. I love a good buzzer beater.
You do.
It triggers from deep, and Campbell wins 65-64. It's just like one of those plays, man.
The Campbell men's basketball Twitter account has racked up nearly 800,000 impressions so far this month. The Campbell men head to Winthrop on Saturday, then will be back here at home in Gore Arena on Thursday night against UNC Asheville. The Campbell women have kept the good times going this week. They had a big win of their own. Our Bill Priestley is here with more.
The Campbell women's basketball team enters the midpoint of the conference season on a very positive note. After losing a tough road game at Liberty last weekend, the team came back with a dominating 29-point win at Gardner-Webb, 73-44. That win had a greater impact with the fact that Gardner-Webb finished the non-conference season 12-2 with wins over some regionally tough opponents. Michaela Rouse led Campbell with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal, but it was a total team effort offensively, with Summer Price scoring 17 points, freshman Kyra Davis knocked in 11, junior Caroline Downs had 8, and freshman Nani Carver had 6. Defensively, guard Haley Barber led CU with 10 rebounds, with freshman Michaela Coleman, Price, and Bounds with 4 boards apiece. Campbell also chipped in 5 blocks and 4 steals. The team is back in action this Saturday at home as they take on 1-6 Longwood with a chance to get back to 500 in the league. Tip is at 2 p.m. in Gore Arena, and we'll have the broadcast on the Big South Network.
That'll do it for This Week in Campbell Basketball. Thanks for joining us. And if we don't see you here for the games in Gore Arena, we'll talk to you next week on This Week in Campbell Basketball.